What's going on, guys? This is Berz. I want to talk to you today about the Noveske Keymod 9-slot 913 section pick rail. This is actually a 9-section pick rail you can throw on a Keymod rail, which I have here as far as the Krebs rail for the AK goes. I'm going to use that for demonstration purposes. But what is this for? Well, number one, it's made by Noveske, which is one of the best in the business when it comes to making, parts in general. And what this is made of is hard coat anodized aluminum. And it's mil-spec 913 rail. So what are you going to use that for? Well, if you have a grip stop and you have a bottom part that's Keymod, you can go ahead and throw this on the bottom of your rail section, use that. Say you need a flashlight, you want to use an angled 45 angle adapter, but you could also use that for a flashlight. You go ahead and put the flashlight on there. You can see it's not going to go anywhere. So how do you put it on? Let me go ahead and get my example here. Now, with Keymod, what you have is you have these little sections, as you can see right there, that go into the slots, and I'll demonstrate here, on one side, and you push it forward into the other slot, the smaller part here. Okay, and what that does is lock it in. Then all you do is you just screw it down tight, and you're good to go. The one thing I will say is, and the one thing I have noticed is, you do not want to not use blue thread locker. You do want to use it. You don't want to just get this and bolt it right onto your rail. So what I recommend doing is actually backing these screws out and then throwing some blue thread locker on them, just to make sure that everything's going to stay nice and tight on your rail. And it's easy to do. You just take that, put some thread locker on there, put it back in here, screw it back in, and then you're good to go. So that's the only thing I would say. If you run a bunch of rounds through your rifle and you have your Keymod section on here, what you will notice probably is that it's going to come loose. So with your Keymod accessories, go ahead and make sure that you use blue thread locker on the threads of each of the Keymod screws, and you'll be in business and you won't have any problems. Now when it comes to Keymod, there is one area that's the front, one area that is the back. The front part here is the little ridge, as you can see right here, that goes towards the front, and the round back goes towards the round part here in the back goes towards the back of the rail. You won't be able to put it in the opposite way, it just won't work. So if it's not working, just flip it around. But as far as this goes, I've had no problems. I really enjoyed using it, and I use it more so for using a 45-degree attachment and using the Enforce APL here, because if you have it straight, it's kind of awkward, but if you have it on an angle, you can get your thumb on there and it works relatively well. So if you guys just got your Keymod rails, I know they've come out relatively recently, and you're looking to add some stuff on that you used to have on a pick rail, you can go ahead and get these, and they're relatively well priced at around $20. So if you're looking to add some Picatinny rails onto your Keymod, this is definitely one of the ways I would look at going. They also have a 3 to 5 or 3 or 5 or something like that section. You don't have to go with the 9. You can get a smaller one if that's what you're looking to do. They also have that available, which is a little cheaper. So if you guys have any questions or anything, let me know. If you guys have any Keymod accessories from Noveske, go ahead and put it in the comments down below, or better yet, make a video about it. And until next time, later. Rails or any sort of Keymod